Hi, Coach.
Good morning.
Morning. So what's the goal of practice tonight, the vibe of the practice today?
Intention of the practice today, clean up some stuff on offense. Tomorrow is going to be more defensive. Practice, a lot of shooting, a lot of reps, staying connected in offense, all of those things, a couple new plays, etc.
Did you notice a boost in energy after that nice win the other day?
Well, it's always, good when you win. I just try to advise them not to relax, because that's human nature. You relax after a win like that, and we don't have space for that. We got to still, maintain focus, stay focused, and work on the stuff that we got to do. So that was the main speech today.
We saw the video of you introducing the defensive box. What's the story behind that? How did that come to be?
Well, the story is, I wanted to do something for the group, like a little reward for like a good defensive day. And some teams have the belt, some teams have the chain. I thought to think a little bit outside of the box. And I thought about Tumani, one of our best defenders, and the sign that he do with the box. I thought that was something, funny to do, interesting. The guys will like it. And, after a game, whoever was the best defender put their name in the box, and at the end of the season, whoever the most will win a prize. So that was the whole idea.
Is that win or loss, best defender, or just after
win? Yeah.
What made Ceedy the guy that you decided to give it to in that game?
Well, it was not a great defensive night, let's put it that way. Curry still had 48 points, but I just checked, with my coaches, and the energy that Ceedy brought that game was special. Drawing fouls, just doing the right play, hustle play, 50-50. His plus-minus was 16, I believe. So a lot of things that he brought for that game, I thought that he deserved it.
Why is it important to single out defensive effort and performance? Because obviously you look at box score, you see offensively, but a lot of times the defensive guys.
Yeah, those little details that doesn't go in the box score. So why not, reward those guys that are, doing little things that at the end of the game, they sum up, and there's a lot of things to win a basketball game.
Now, is that a box you bring from home, or did somebody grab that around the PF, or where'd you get the box from?
I was trying to find a box. First, I tried to build one. It doesn't look that good. Then people here in the organization helped me find a box and wrap it and put the Portland logo on it. So I got some help.
Well, you got like a woodworking thing in your garage? What was it? How are you building the box?
Yeah, that's what I did, but it doesn't look that good. So that one looks better.
I don't know. It's been from the heart.
Yeah, it's true.
Did you already have that stuff to try to build it, or did you have to go out and go to Home Depot?
I had to go to Home Depot.
It seemed like, did you practice bringing it out into the middle of the locker rooms? It seemed to me when I was watching the video, a lot of times you got to open up the box and then you get out of the box and then the stand isn't right. It seemed like it was very, you were very natural with it.
Well, I didn't practice. It was just, that's not my thing. I don't practice that. I just go and feel the moment. But that box has been traveling with us in Memphis and New Orleans. We couldn't get a win. So guys were intrigued what is in the box, and nobody knew what it was. Only Tumani. I asked him before I did this. Tumani, I'm going to use something that is your signature, whatever. And he's like, no, I like it. It's cool, so let's do it. And I think it's good for the mojo of the team, the energy, the vibe, and like I said, reward defensive plays.
Maybe I'm an idiot. I saw a FedEx box. Was there a box in the box?
It was a box in the box, yeah. There wasn't any type of sponsor or anything. It just happened to be.
Sorry to... I was just going to say, the end goal here is not only to celebrate the players, but I assume to be a motivator on defense, where you guys have been struggling. Can you just elaborate on that?
Yeah, I think it's, first of all, everybody reward offense. How many points you score, how many assists, blah, blah, blah. So I want something, that you're proud of, guarding people, to stop people. And sometimes it might be just one play, one, draw, like offense draw that you have or something. So just, try to have that mentality of going there and guard and have that pride, one-on-one pride, and rebound, box out, all those little things.
One more subject from the box. What do you just appreciate about the way Rob plays and sees the game?
Oh, he's a big factor for us. Coming off the bench, changing the game. It's a different dynamic defensively. You can switch. You can stay, on the weak side and block shots, and has a great timing. He's huge for our defense. For all the adjustments that I can do when I have Rob in the court.
Have to ask this, obviously. What did Drew and Tease do today, if anything?
So they still working on their way up. Not there yet, but you just gotta be patient with that.
As far as your defense goes, you said it's going to be a focus tomorrow.
Yeah.
You probably haven't been as good as you would obviously like. A lot of that's injury related, but what do you feel like are your deficiencies right now? What do you kind of need to clean up on defense?
Well, I think rebound, we got to do a way better job. Sometimes we have smaller lineups out there, and the tricky part about rebounding, if just one guy don't box out, you can lose that rebound, right? So it got to be a collective thing. At the end of the day, one guy is going to grab it, but it's 5 guys got to do the job. So sometimes we forget about it, or we don't put enough attention to it. So those are little things that we got to get better. Even one-on-one situations, how we navigate pick and roll, being directional, sending to the weak side. So all those little things we gotta get better. To be a good defensive team, you gotta be elite at those things.
You're doing a little less zone lately, still pulling it out there. Do you like the way that's going?
Yeah, I didn't play against Golden State just because of Curry, the shooting part. But honestly, the zone, we use it to try to change the pace of the game, give them a different look. Some nights it works nice, some nights they crush it and it doesn't work. So it's a feeling behind it, and it's tricky sometimes.
Thanks, Tiago.
Thank you, guys.